Hi, good morning. Welcome. A special session today with me, Jill Raff, Riffs with Jill Raff, Celebrity Customer Experience. And today I'm really coming to you especially to talk about our think tank, the Easy Think Tank Work Solutions. You've heard me talk about it in this last week, and I'm just so thrilled to be a part of 15 incredible women who come from different backgrounds, different messages, experts, each in their own right. And we are really excited because we came together as a group, really for our own purposes about 6, 7, 8 months ago. I don't even remember when it started, during COVID, and have been masterminding every single week together. And we realized we have this amazing abundance of knowledge and experience across industries, across states, across countries, across continents. And it felt wrong to just keep that amongst ourselves. We felt like we have a bigger purpose. We work together as a team. We support each other. And why not bring all of this amazing knowledge out to share with others? So that's what we did. So we created this Easy Think Tank. And we're very excited that we have been bringing you speakers the last 2 days. Today as well is day 3 about strategize. So day 1 was about how to engage your people. You know, the workforce now is very different than it was 16 months ago when the whole COVID shutdown started. And it's about the importance of engagement. And those of you who have tuned in to hear me before know that that is a big factor that I talk about. Engage. It's the second part of my E3 formula, and it's just really, really important. And so we had 5 wonderful speakers on Monday talking about the engagement piece, and that's the E. Yesterday, the A, and this is the acronym in easy. We want to make it easy for you. A is about adaptability and the importance of how we have to be flexible. We have to shift. We have to adapt with what's going on today. And today is strategize. I'm a part of the strategy team. And excuse me. And I'm going to actually put up a clip of that so you can see the women who are going to be speaking today, the interviews that you can hear actually on demand. So you don't have to do it at any specific time. You can go in when you want and look at those. The 5 interviews, really listen to them, look at these very cool doodles by one of our teammates. Lisa Rothstein is brilliant, a really clever, creative, very unique way of conveying information and capturing everything that's being said in your meetings. You want to bring her into your companies. Not everyone learns the same way. And Lisa has this brilliant talent to capture everything in this fun doodle. And so for those visual learners like myself, I would much rather look at that fun piece of art and this informative doodle than more bullet points. And I bet if you asked your company how many people are tired of PowerPoints with bullet points, they will agree that they'd rather see a doodle. So you can go in and look at the doodles on all 5 of us today in the strategy team, as well as those in previous days. So those are all on demand, and you still have access to those, but you have to go and register. And I have that running underneath the ticket, the ticker tape there, and it's easythinktank.com. It's super simple. We made it easy. easythinktank.com. You want to go register for that, and you will have full access. Again, the first 3 days, the interviews are all on demand, but tomorrow, you don't want to miss tomorrow. Tomorrow is a live virtual conference. Literally, the platform is AirMeet, and it is literally a conference platform. So we will have panels, and you as an attendee can engage in those panels. We can bring you up on as a speaker and talk to us about your challenges, what's going on. So there'll be a conversation going on with the panels. There'll be Q&A going on. We will have networking, speed networking. You can go sit in the lounge with someone else that's there attending that you find is important to speak to, or maybe someone that you've been wanting to meet. We have different corporations and businesses represented. It's going to be awesome. And then we also have executive roundtables. So each of the 15 experts that have been speaking in these 3 days will have their own table. So whatever message resonates with you, whatever issue, most urgent, pressing, pervasive problem that you're having right now, there will be one, at least one, if not more, of the 15 experts that you can speak to. You can take a seat at their table and you can go in and speak to them about what's going on in your business and get some insight and see if that's the person that you want to have a deeper conversation with. So really, we want to encourage you to go register www. Actually, it's HTTP, no, not PPS, HTTP colon double forward slash and then easythinktank.com. So go register there today and join us and hear the 5 for today about how to strategize. It's very important today that you have a new strategy, a new plan. Whatever you had prior to the pandemic starting is not relevant today. How businesses run their business, how they interact with their people, the internal customer, the employees, and the external customer is forever changed. That's an important point. It has forever changed. And I want everyone to hear this, because if you think that you can just get everyone back in, bring everyone into the office, there's going to be a bunch that don't want to go back to the office. 25% of the workforce does not want to go back to work. How do you handle that? How do you handle having a hybrid solution where the way you deliver information, the way you hold people accountable is really impacted by that? There's just a growing threat. There was always a problem of turnover, always the biggest, most expensive problem. But now it's a problem first in the staffing. How do you even get people there? How do you make sure they stay with you? Turnover is a huge cost, both hard financial cost as well as the softer costs, which to me, they're not soft at all. When they hit your bottom line, they are hard costs. Those are how they impact your team that you've worked hard to develop and build together. It can ruin it and spoil it in a day, in a few days. It doesn't take long. If you bring someone on who is not in alignment with your company's core values, with who you are, what you stand for, who you want to present yourself, how you want to present yourself to the world, to your customers. And that's really crucial that you have this alignment. And you cannot have alignment without a plan. There is just absolutely no way. It will be sporadic. It'll be chaos. Your customers will feel that. And once your customers feel it, the word is out. Today with social media, with all these surveys and Yelp reviews, it's your toast, right? Because it takes one click to reach millions of people. And then, of course, they're going to tell their friends and family. And not only will you not have returning customers, you will lose those potential new customers as a result. So it really is a snowball effect. And so I just really want to encourage everyone to join us to talk about what's going on. I mean, there are crises happen. We have a crisis management expert joining us, Alexandra Hoffman. Today, everyone's craving the connection to other people. You've heard me say that all the time. Victoria Petersen, a wonderful expert in creating events, and it doesn't have to be a massive event. What we're doing in this think tank is an event. She's a master at that, bringing people together, creating that experience. Multiple of us talk about using assessments, making sure that we see people's personalities and that we place them in the right position, in the right task, in the right job responsibility so they can thrive. And therefore you'll have higher productivity. When you have higher productive teams, you're going to have, just in general, a stronger performing workforce, excuse me, that will ultimately bring in those strong bottom line results. So many things going on, the health protocols, the regulations. These are all things that we talk about and that we can help you deal with. So please be sure to join us. Again, it's easythinktank.com. Listen in today to some of the interviews. Comment with us in the comment box. Engage with us, ask questions, and we'll be happy to answer those back. And tomorrow, if nothing else, even if you miss the interviews today, those things will help you figure out who to resonate with when you listen to the individual interviews. But if even if you can't do that, do not miss us tomorrow, all 15 together. And it's really going to be fun. It's going to be informative. No pitching, no sales. It's really about us giving you value, about us learning of what's going on in your business, engaging with you, really having that interactive experience. Tomorrow is all about you. It's the why in the easy. Our goal is to make it easy. And when one of us, you'll see, we all are we're a fiercely collaborative group. And you will see how when one of us says something, it sparks an idea of something in another person that we can share, and we really feed off of each other. It's amazing. Just an incredible group. So I want to encourage you to please go and see if I can put that banner up. I will just put the address directly. I have the, let's see, there we go. I'm going to add this other one in there. I have the ticker going, but I'm going to add also the banner for the think tank directly. There we go. HTTP. There we go. easythinktank.com. So please be sure to go ahead and sign up. We really look forward to having you join us. You are what it's about. You are the one that's going to make it happen and be able to take advantage of all these great professionals. So thanks again. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the Easy Think Tank Interactive Air Meet. Join us soon. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon.